So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is the brand new pavilion that obviously we're using. This is one of the indoor pavilions that we're using at the Hawkesbury Showgrounds. As you'll notice, all the roads are tar on the actual showgrounds or around the showgrounds. This is where all the cars are going to be parked. There'll be no cars parked on grass. I'm just going to take a walk through here just to try to give you an idea. Then this is actually one corner or one end of the showgrounds. Right. The show itself is going to take virtually the whole showground. So basically all this tarred area is where all the cars are going to be displayed, especially for the outside cars, yeah? All the inside cars obviously will be going into two pavilions. That one there that I showed you is one of them. I'm going to show you the side view of it now. That's that pavilion there. That will house almost 100 cars on its own and a few trade stalls. And then we've got another pavilion that's going to take another 45 cars on its own and some trade stalls. Yeah. So all this tar area outside here, this is all parking for the normal show and shine vehicles. Spectator parking is down at the other end of the venue. We're going to walk down to it now. Grass area for people to be able to walk across. Obviously there will be a stage over here as well where the band will be performing. Where you'll notice it's where the helicopter is right now. That's the actual part of the camping grounds or one section of the camping grounds that we're using. This middle section here as well is camping grounds, but it all depends on how we fill up. But at this stage, where the helicopter is, majority of the campers will be there. Each one of those light poles that you see there, or power poles, obviously that's 4 sites, 4 sites, 4 sites, 4 sites. So there's quite a fair few sites for the camping and for caravans and motorhomes and things like that. These are obviously the powered sites, and then we have the non-powered sites. Walking down now to our second pavilion. And again, these roads, ladies and gentlemen, are wide enough to be able to park cars on both sides and still have access in the middle. But that's not how we're going to do it. We're going to park all the cars along here on an angle, or on this side here on an angle, so that way you guys can get to see all the cars and be able to walk on the tar. If any of the cars need to leave, then at least then they can get easy access out. So we're not using all these pavilions, obviously there's way too many, but the second largest pavilion that we're using on the site is this one here that we're coming up to, right next to the toilets. There's quite a fair few areas as well too, ladies and gentlemen, where the toilets are on site. This is just one of the sections here. Right, and we're using this pavilion here. That's the one that we originally were using before COVID hit, which is the Philip Charlie Pavilion. Alright. Once we walk past this pavilion, ladies and gentlemen, where you see all those white and blue barricades, almost looks like Sydney Dragway, doesn't it? Where you see these white and blue barricades, where you see the Aussie night markets are set up at the moment. This now will be the start of the cruise track, ladies and gents. When I say the start of the cruise track, I'm just going to come up here so I can use this as a stabilizer. But the cruise track will go from here all the way where you see these cars coming in at the moment. It goes all the way down to there, then you turn left and go across to the other side of this, and it's just a massive area. It's almost 2 kilometers worth of track, and you eventually come down this way, and again once you come down this way you're going to circle around and then keep going there. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, this is Hawkesbury Showgrounds, just for the people that don't know. That way you guys now get to see what we mean by indoor pavilions and outdoor area. So once again, if I pan back this way, all the tar area is where all the show and shine outside cars are going to be parked. So these are the guys that are not doing a full setup. These are your Sunday entries, right, for the show and shine cars. There's enough room here, ladies and gentlemen, for almost 1,000 cars. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you guys watching. Bye.